I'm about to blacklist myself from ever working at In-N-Out ever again, so I really hope that I don't need that job again. Welcome to Monday Mornings with Kyle Reid, the only weekly show that has a host that used to work at In-N-Out. I want to preface this by saying In-N-Out is like not that bad of a job. It pays well, the people there are great. I love the people. Honestly, if it wasn't for the people, I would have quit that job long before I actually did. But, you know, no job is a perfect job, okay? I say that as I'm currently filming a video in the middle of a workday, so I mean, maybe there are some perfect jobs out there. In-N-Out's a fucking cult, though. Let me just start it off like that. In-N-Out's a cult. There's certain rules you gotta follow. There's certain regulations you gotta follow. Every man needs to be clean shaven. I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't know if you can tell, but you know, I kind of got a beard going here. You know, I haven't shaved in a couple of days. That wouldn't fly at the In-N-Out, under the In-N-Out roof, okay? I would need to go home, grab a razor, and shave. You're also not allowed to have your hair at a certain length. That one, like, kind of makes sense. You can't have tattoos. This bad boy had to get covered every single day that I showed up to work. Really unfortunate that I had to cover up the tattoo that I got for my dead brother. And I couldn't express the love that I have for my dead brother in the workplace. There's like certain things that you have to say, like right on, you know. If you've ever worked at In-N-Out, you know, you definitely know about right on. It's something that they want you to say to everything, every command. You gotta have that right on mentality. Hey, can you go refill the napkins in the dining room? Yeah, right on. Hey, can you take care of that customer? Yeah, right on. Hey, can you take out the trash and then lift it wrong so you fuck up your back and give yourself a bulging disc on your last week of In-N-Out, fucking you up for the rest of your life? Yeah, right on. I used to hate it, right? I used to be like, that's stupid. I'm not going to say that. So I'd just be like, yeah, for sure. And then eventually I cracked and I started saying, yeah, right on. Eventually I started saying right on in my daily life outside of work. And that's when I knew I had to go. Hi, how are you is another one. Every single interaction with a customer, you got to start with hi, how are you? Think about how many customers you're seeing. You know, you're probably seeing about 60 to 70 different customers every single hour you're there, so you're saying hi, how are you hundreds of times per day. You know, it gets stale, it gets boring, it gets monotonous, especially towards the end of my In-N-Out career. I really started to push the buttons a little bit with this. You know, I wouldn't say hi, how are you all the time. I'd say hey, what's up, you know, how's it going? What's crack-a-lackin' is one I used a couple of times. You gotta make like a game day decision, right? You gotta like see the customer pulling up. You gotta make a split-second decision of like, what are their vibes? And then you can hit them with the what's crack-a-lackin'. Sometimes I'll be out the window, right? Car's pulling up right here. I'm turned around right here, you know, fixing something up. I'll turn around, snap, how's it going? They love it. The 5 essential questions. This one's huge. Pay attention to this next time you go order at an In-N-Out, okay? You're always gonna get asked the 5 essential questions. So if you start off your order just by saying, hey, can I get a hamburger, right? They're gonna ask, would you like onion on your burger? The reasoning for that is because we serve onions in different types of ways, but they don't make that very clear. You know, I don't think that's very known to a first-time In-N-Out customer. So if they say, do you want onion on your burger? They go, yeah, I like onion. And then you're just gonna get like a raw onion on it, not knowing that you can get a whole grilled onion, chopped grilled onion. You could get raw chopped onions. That's the first question, right? Would you like onion? Next question, would you like fries with that? And you gotta say, yeah, I would like fries with that. Are you fucking kidding me? Am I a psychopath? And they're gonna be like, would you like a drink with that? And you gotta be like, yeah. Are you kidding me? And they're gonna be like, are you gonna be eating that in here or to go? Actually, no, they're just gonna say, are you gonna be enjoying that in here? You're not allowed to combine questions, okay? You're gonna get in trouble if you ask a combined question. And then I forgot what the 5th question is. I think the 5th one is for the drive-thru. I think it's like if you want a straw. But they really care about these 5 essential questions a lot, okay? I had a friend who got a mystery shopper and he forgot to ask if they would like fries with their burger, and he got he got written up. Another thing about In-N-Out that I don't know if everyone knows is that there's levels to this shit. Levels are basically promotions, right? So you start off as level 1 and you can quickly climb the ranks, especially if you're someone like me where you're goated at everything you do. You can quickly climb the ranks. Level 4 is when things stop being fun. Level 4, you get on fries. Level 4 made me go, I need to quit this job. I swear to God. If anyone from In-N-Out's watching and you're wondering why I quit, 1, I got a better opportunity, but 2, it's because I got level 4. They got like high standards with these fry cooks, right? Like you gotta be on your game. You gotta be Speedy fucking Gonzalez. You gotta be running up and down the stand, dropping yourself baskets of fries, taking out the baskets of fries, salting the fries, portioning the fries, and if you get fucked up, you get behind, all of a sudden, oops, you're snowed. Then the quality of the fries start dipping. This is where I say, like, I was bad at it, dude. Like, my fries, they sucked. I was not giving a fuck, okay? If I was behind, pull the basket early. I don't care if the basket is like 2 minutes from being done. I'm pulling it early. You're getting your fries light if I'm snowed. I do not give a shit, okay? The salting, there's like a salting method. John would always get at me for my salting method because I sucked at it, you know? I would just salt the fries, not giving a fuck. Not like care in the world, but there's a certain way you gotta salt the fries. I didn't care. I just wanted the fries out of my fucking goddamn sight. I hated those fries, okay? Despite all of that, you know, In-N-Out's actually not that bad of a place to work at. Hopefully I didn't portray that as a negative work experience, because honestly it wasn't. In-N-Out's like is actually a good job to have. I can't speak for other stores, but I know at my store it honestly felt like a little family. Sucks that I don't talk to any of them anymore though. If you want to hear more about the ins and outs of In-N-Out, you know, let me know in the comments.